Hey guys, it's Johnny again. Right, I've had lots of people asking for more of my top 20 videos, which is really cool. And then somebody mentioned, I can't remember who it was now, but we can look in the comments if you want to, asked me to do Skid Row, and I thought, hell yeah, I really want to do Skid Row. And yeah, just I'm trying. I really wanted to just stick with Sebastian Bach because that's Skid Row to me. Obviously, I'm talking about the Skid Row with Sebastian Bach. I'm not talking about the Skid Row with Gary Moore that came out. Was it early 70s, somewhere around there? I can't remember. I've got nothing by Skid Row with Gary Moore, and I should have, because I do like Gary Moore's stuff, especially his 80s stuff. So, and I liked the stuff he did in Thin Lizzy. So, but this is about Skid Row with Sebastian Bach. There's one song with is it Johnny Solinger? I'll get that right, because I don't want to be calling him something else, rude or anything. But yeah, I've been over and over my list quite a few times, re-listening to the stuff that I've listened to since I got into when 18 and Life came out, and I was heavily into Skid Row then. My first proper LP was Skid Row's self-titled album, which I found probably about 1990. I found it in a bargain bin. I think I found it around the same time I found Wasp's Headless Children album as well. But yeah, the Skid Row I knew about. The Wasp, I knew one song, but I wasn't sure I'd be into them, but I did get it. But yeah, so Skid Row, Sebastian Bach. Yes, I would love Sebastian to get back with Skid Row, but and I know from what he said he'd love to as well. But yeah, here we go. This is going to be top 20 down to 1, and this is my opinion. If you don't like it, put your opinion below, your list of 20, and here we go again, should I say. Oh, that's a different song. So we're going to first start off with a song that I do love, but it's at the bottom of my list because it gets played so much. So, and that is off of the first album, and the song is track 10, I Remember You. I'm showing the CDs because I haven't got the vinyl of Slave to the Grind or even Subhuman Race. I can't even remember if it came out on vinyl, that one. But yeah, so I'm showing the CDs. So I Remember You, number 20. The next one is off of Slave to the Grind, number 19, and the song is, I'll get it right in a minute, Get the Fuck Out. There it is. Number 18 is off the first album, and it is track 2, Sweet Little Sister. And I love that song when it first came out. Well, when I first heard it, I loved it for a long time, but it got a bit, yeah, it's not one that I try and skip it sometimes when I go on the CD player, where I put a CD in, but this album is, well, these two albums are totally awesome. So don't think that I'm dissing Skid Row, because I love it all. So number 17 is I Haven't Got the Album, and it's Thickskin album. It's off of there with Johnny Solinger. I get it right. And the song I did love this. I still do. But at the time, when I first heard it, I thought, wow, I do love that song. It's a good driving song. I love playing it in the car. And that is See You Around. So that's number 17. Number 16 is off the first album and is track 3, Can't Stand the Heartache. Number 15 is off of this one again, and that's Making a Mess, which is track 9. Number 14 is off of the first album again, and that is Piece of Me, number 4. I'm surprised I didn't put that higher, but you'll understand why I haven't put it higher, because there's some really great songs next. Next one is off of Slave to the Grind, so number 13, and that's the song Riot Act, which I think is really great song. I probably would have swapped them around at the last minute then. Number 12 is off of Subhuman Race, and the song is Into Another. I do love that song, so that had to be at number 12. Then we go back to the first album, and number 11 is the song that has been played a lot, but I still love it. Youth Gone Wild. So that's track 7. And we stay with that album. Number 10 is the last song, Midnight Tornado, track 11. Awesome song, love it to bits. And we're staying on the same album. Number 9 is the first track, Big Guns, number 1, track 1. Brilliant song. What a killer song to have a start. Then we go back to Subhuman Race, and the song on here for number 8 is the song. I do love it. Some people might go, oh no, it's a bit boring, but I love the song Breaking Down, which was one of the singles down there. Brilliant, I love that. Then we go back to Slave to the Grind for track 7, and that is the killer number 5 song, yeah, Psycho Love. Absolutely amazing. I love the middle part of Psycho Love as well. And we're going to go back to the first album for number 6 track. Sorry, number 6, top 6 in the top 6 is off the first album, and it is 18 and Life, and that's still, I can listen to that song over and over again, and I never get bored of it. That was a song that introduced me to Skid Row, and it's been played loads. I never get bored of that song, and if you can get a song that you've listened to for so many years and never get bored of it, that just shows how amazing it is for you. So yeah, and so that's why 18 and Life is so high up still. And then number 5 is on Slave to the Grind, and it's the last track, and it's Wasted Time. That is a beautiful song, amazing song. So, and number 4, some people might be shocked at this, but I absolutely adore this song. I love it. There's just something about it that just hits me like ear when I'm playing it in the car. And it is off of Subhuman Race, right? and it is the song Eileen, and I love that song to bits. Just killer. Then we go to another amazing song off. So this is number 3 in the top 3, and it's off Slave to the Grind, and the song is In a Darkened Room. Just immensely awesome. Oh, I've got to pick that back up again. Actually, I've got to pick it up for the next 2 more. So that will give you an inkling that there's no more on that one, and there's no more on that one. So number 2, my favourite Skid Row songs is Quicksand Jesus. I'll get it right in a minute. And that is track 4. Check it out. Absolutely, the Dogs Balonies. That is just, that would be normally my number 1, but there's one song on this album that absolutely kills. And you know what? I've just realised I've missed a song off that I really love, and I've missed it off, and I don't know how I missed it off. I wrote it on my other list to break it down, so I'm quite annoyed at myself for missing this song off. So I'm going to tell you what the song is, and I'm going to have to change it. I can't believe I missed that off. I really can't. But my number 1 song anyway, right, is Monkey Business, the first track on this Slave to the Grind album. Yeah, absolutely love the intro, love how Sebastian Bach sings that song. The intensity of him singing that song is just like, wow. Monkey Business, just absolutely, yeah. I'm forever putting that song on. Just put it on YouTube and just listen to that song. Just when I'm having if I'm having a crap day, or I'm having a bit of a down day and I need to be hyped up, I put that song on. So I cannot believe, right, the song I missed off, and I need to, oh, I can't believe it. Slave to the Grind I missed, and I would, oh, what am I going to do now? I can't believe I missed that. And I'm not doing this video again. I like to do it where you see my mistakes. So I'm going to kick See You Around off, right? So there's no Solinger or Johnny Solinger or whatever his name is. See You Around has been kicked off. Slave to the Grind is, the other ones are moved down. Slave to the Grind is at number 8 behind Psycho Love. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. If there's any songs that you think, oh god John, you missed that one, I did my best, and just to prove it was on my first list, there's my first list there, and then my second one is there. Oh, so yeah, there you go. And I'll try not to yeah, mess up the next one. So keep rocking. See you later.